Hello all, welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is doing good. Guys, today I'm going to explain or show you guys what will be the difference if we use Excel package actions for reading the Excel files, which is large Excel files, and if we use the same Excel file with as a database. If we use Excel as a database, right, what is going to be the beneficial? Okay, so guys, if you are visiting my channel first time and watching videos first time, please do subscribe my channel and hit on bell icon for further notifications. So let's move on. As I mentioned, let's jump into automation anywhere. I'm just going to create a simple task, and going to show you if I read the large XML file, sorry, not XML, it's Excel file with the Excel package commands, how much time it is going to take. And if I do it same with Excel as a database, how much time it is going to take. So I just prepared a few Excel files here. It is a small Excel file which have, I think, 5,000 records, and medium it have I think 50,000 records, and for large file it have around I think 1 lakh records, and for extra large file it have around 6.5 lakh records. Let's see if I use a small file, if I use both options, read Excel as a Excel package commands and read Excel as a database, what's going to happen. Okay, let's move on. Read I can say read. Especially read Excel as a database will be beneficial when you are dealing with large file sizes. So let's start with the database. So as I mentioned, let's first start with the database. So basically, if you wanted to provide user based, you can provide. If you really wanted to deals with database, you can use the whatever the database. But I'm going to do it reading the data from Excel, right? So I'm just selecting as a default, and I'm plugging the connection string here. So I just had the connection string handy. So this is the provider and this is the data source. In this data source you should provide the file name, and this is the extended properties of Excel while we are using it as a database connection string. Okay, so let me take this. So let's start with a small file. I'll just copy as path. I'm just going to give a file name here. It should not require double quotations, so I'm just going to give it here. Okay, just provide it here, save it, and then I just need to let's do one thing. Let's export it to data table. We have options to read as well as if you wanted to export this particular into a CSV, you can do it, or if you wanted to export it to a database table, you can do it. I'm just giving select star from. So basically the database table name should be the sheet name. Let me quickly open this. So this is the sheet name. So it should be provided in closed bracket data, and there would be $2 signs. This is the standard what I can say, the structure or the syntax if you read Excel as a database. Okay, and let's store this into, let's say, pdt. Just okay, let's save this. So just to just to see whether the data table was exported or not, I will just see the what I can say, the number of records in the file. Let's say data table if I don't do validation, I'm not sure, right, whether it read the complete you know thing or not. So here is get number of columns not required. Get number of rows. Let's take this. Let's use a table name. Select total rows. Okay. Okay. Let's keep this in a message box just for display purpose. Just to make sure we read the things. We can see record count, right? Since it is a number, it throw an error. So what I can say, I can convert into string. So you just this is the simple way you can do it. If you can see like this, right? You just go to before the last dollar and just give a dot or full stop. You will get prompt for number to string. You can just simply convert it. So I'll just say, let's say 2 seconds. Okay, I am done with this one. Let's step. I'll just make it more clear. I'll just name it as TB. Okay, now let's move with Excel with read Excel. Okay, so same we can we are going to use the same Excel related commands. I can say actions. In 11.x we used to call them as commands, and in A360 we call them as actions, right? See, these are the actions. So I'm just saying it as actions. Okay, this will be somewhere here. So small file, right? Let's take this. Not sure why that error is throwing. Okay, I don't want it to be anything else. Okay, default will be the session. So here you can see get worksheet as a data table, right? You can just take this active worksheet. I don't want to mention anything else here. So here I will just say DT1. So in the other place I just mentioned a DT. Here I'm going to mention it as a DT1. So let's do the same whatever we have done it here. Control C, just going to paste it here. So the data table name should be DT1, and the record count I'm going to keep it remain same. Before it go for another, I will just record count. I'm just making it as 0, so that we will avoid if there are anything carry forward from the previous execution. Okay, so here just done and everything is fine. Okay, let's do one thing. Let's keep this in log file so that we can have recorded timestamp to see how much time is taken for if we read it as Excel, and how much time it's taken if we read it as a database. Okay, log to file. Let's take this. So let's go here. I just created a log file as well. I'll just say timestamp, comma. I can say db excel read db. Okay, so db started. Okay, so I'm going to do the same here. I'll just keep it here. See, if I keep this, I will get to know, even I'm appending the timestamp, I will get to know how much time it taken for each. Read Excel started. Okay. Okay, here. So, okay. Let me quickly, just keep close. Okay. The same fashion we can do the disconnect, else if we are trying to read the same file, right, there will be some issues. Sometimes it won't be able to read. So I think I'm done. Let me quickly run and see if there are any issues. Guys, I'm initially trying with a small file which have 5000 records. Let me test it. Yeah, it's started. Could not connect to product, not confine, it may be properly installed. Okay. I may need to install the my access access db plugin. That is why it is throwing an error. Let's go to downloads. I think I already downloaded this. Even you may also experience it. If you don't have the drivers installed, then it will throw this error. So make sure you are installed it to make it a successful run. Okay, let me install Access Database Engine. Okay. Okay, let me rerun. See if we are going to face the same issue or not. See, there are 5000 records it's shown. Now it is started using Excel package, right? Guys, if you remember when it is reading Excel as a database, it quickly done, right? Now it is doing using the actions from the Excel package. So basically in A360, how it is going to read is it's going to read record by record, which means from first record till the 5000 record, it is going to read one by one. So that is where this is going to take a large time when compared to Excel as a DB. Even if you are trying to write into a data table, right? Excuse me. So even if you are trying to write data or data table into a Excel file, right? So it is going to write record by record. This is a kind of a problem, right? If there are lakhs of records, right? If you wanted to write into Excel file, that is going to take a large time. So that's going to give troubles, right? So we may need to find out alternative best way how we can make it execute it in lesser time to avoid performance issues. Let me open this log file and see how much time it took for see. So this is started at 2028 26:45 and it is completed. Oh, what is it? Okay, maybe this is Boulder logs. Let's do control Z. Okay, it started at 2028-25 and completed at 29. So which means here is the time difference is only 4 seconds, right? So after that we have read the Excel file which through Excel package. So it is started at 2028-29 and 29:41. So this is almost 1 minute 1 minute 10 seconds. It's almost 1 minute 12 seconds. But whereas here it is only sorry, it is only 4 seconds, right? Let me try to show you if it is. We just tried with a smaller file, right? Which record count is only 5000. Let's try with the medium. This file have almost 50,000 records. This file have 50,000 records. Let's see how much time it is going to take. Okay. Now after performing the analysis on this medium file, you will get to know which one will be the beneficial. Okay, let's go here. Let me read the file name. Okay, let's go ahead and change it. Okay, medium file, and here also I can say this is a medium file. Okay, let's see how much time it's going to take. So initially we started with 5000 records. Now we are increased it to 50,000 records. Let's see how much time will Excel as a database will take and how much time will Excel package will take. Maybe I'm assuming this time database will takes less time, but whereas Excel packages will take longer time. Okay, 5,000 50,000. Now it is started reading the data from opening the Excel, and then it will start get worksheet as data table. So as I mentioned previously, right, it read through record by record. This may take some time. So I would recommend if you are dealing with large size of Excel files and a huge volume of data, I would recommend you to use Excel as a database rather go through Excel package actions. So performance and time taken to read is going to be matters when you are really implementing a solution in real time. So my suggestion would be, always read Excel as a database when you are dealing with large Excel file sizes. And if you have any better solution apart from this, even if you have some better solution, it takes lesser time than the duration or the time which we are seeing in this demo. Please share your thoughts or solutions over an email. I did mention my email ID here. You can drop it here, or you can comment your solution. So it is still doing it. I'm just guessing it may take around 5 minutes, 5 to 6 minutes. Let's see. And meanwhile, I'm going to quickly show you something, you guys. If you wanted to generate test data for random, right? Something came. No. If you wanted to generate some test data, right, you can just use this tool. You can generate a random data. Okay, so you can give uh, the field names, whatever you want. If you want to add another field, you can just do this and name it, let's say XYG, and which field you want. This is a tool. It's a very nice tool. You can generate your test data in a quick way. Let's say city. Let's say city. So okay, so this is how it comes. So 1,000 records. If you are using trial one, you will get 1,000 records option, and if you are having licensed one, it will be increased. And the format, which format you want, you want CSV, JSON, Excel, you can try it. You can simply just click on it. It will be downloaded. It comes with 1,000 records. So if you are doing some kind of testing, struggling to create the test data files, this is one of the good tool. You can go ahead and use it. Let me quickly show you. This is how it's going to generate. So there it is: ID, first name, last name, email ID, gender, and cities, right? So it is going to give the it is going to generate a random data. So you can use it for your test data preparation. Okay, still it is going. I don't know if I can use. I'm just going through the medium file. If I could use large and extra large, it may takes hours. I don't wanted to give a try for that. If you want, you can try it. Try this solution. Even you can try this in community edition. I am just trying it in community edition. You can try it in your community edition and try it and see how much time will it takes for 1 lakh records or 5 lakh records. I just shown 5,000 and 50,000, right? I'm going to show for 50,000. You can try for 1 lakh and 50,000 and see what will be the uh, you know time variation between both the approaches. And guys, if you want me to make a video tutorial on a specific topics, please do drop those topics information over email on this hithikaproductions@gmail.com, so that I will I'll do it. If I know, if I don't, I will explore and do it. think it seems it's taking more than 5 minutes. My God, it's take a lot of time. Okay, let's quickly review the time. How much time it took. Last four entries would be the you know. So from here to here, right? So 29, not that. Sorry, this one. 32:53 and 33:01. I think this is very less time. It's almost here it is 7 seconds and here it is one almost 8 seconds. 8 seconds. If we use read Excel as a database, if you use that solution, it read almost 50,000 records in less than 10 seconds. Whereas if you use Excel package, right? If you use Excel package to read it, it used more than 10 minutes, 10 minutes, 5 seconds, right? So when you are dealing with, a large volume of data files, Excel files, better we can choose read Excel as a database solution so that it will be gives a quicker, execution time than spending a lot of time to read it. Okay, I hope this video helps you guys, and see you in the next video with some other concept. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.